Got our first guest, and I'm gonna let you introduce Miss.
All righty. Welcome back, y'all. He is proudly from the DMV area, and he held the WBA light welterweight title from 1988 to 2001, and then the IBF light welterweight title in 2004. He is known to everybody as Little Big Man in the professional boxing world, who is now enjoying retirement as a husband, father, and soon-to-be Boxing Hall of Fame inductee in Atlantic City. Welcome to the spotlight, y'all. Sharmba Mitchell! Hey!
How you guys doing?
We gave you some theme music.
Yes.
Appreciate you, DJ. Hey, man.
Yes.
Hey, y'all give it up one more time for Sharmba Mitchell in the building.
All right.
The champ is here.
Yes.
So anyway, we appreciate you, brother.
Hey, thank you for having me here, man.
You have a long plethora of accolades when it comes to the boxing world. You're one of the best that ever did it coming from the DMV. You've really put it on the map for years and years and years, all the way back from what, 88?
88, yeah. After the 88 Olympic year, come back and turn pro in September after my birthday, as my Virgos out there.
Shout out to them Virgos.
Absolutely.
Virgo too. Shout out Leo.
So I couldn't sign my own contract because I was only still 17. So in August of 1988, August 27th, that's my birthday. After that, September, I was able to sign my own contract and went to Atlantic City and fought my first fight.
Wow.
And so that fight turned out to be your first knockout?
Yeah, turned out to be my first knockout. It's crazy. I had 18 fights in Atlantic City.
Wow.
I fought
So that became
18
home
times
for you.
it was almost like home. I almost bought a condo up there.
You should have.
Just to, be up there all the time.
30 knockouts.
Yeah,
Wow.
30 knockouts, 57-6 as a pro, 30 knockouts, and
That's a heck
I
of a
won
record.
belts in 3 different divisions as a lightweight at 35 and a junior welterweight at 140 and a welterweight when I retired.
He
I
said
won a
3
belt.
divisions. Y'all give it up for that.
3 divisions.
He said 3 divisions, yeah. And so that's a big deal right there, man. So speaking of that, that's a tough thing to do. What was your toughest fight? Like, you've had plenty of fights, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as a fighter, we all know that one fight that was like, man,
Well,
I barely squeaked by with that one. That dude was tough. Who
That's
was that
crazy.
for you?
Everybody asks me that same thing. What was your toughest fight? Was Floyd your toughest fight? No, he was not my toughest fight. My toughest
Floyd
fight
wasn't your
was
toughest fight?
Nah, not even close. It was probably kind of sort of in the beginning of my career. I actually fought here at LaFontaine Blue. It was crazy. It was the problem because it was myself. I rarely trained. I think I just wanted to get through the fight. A guy named Craig Willis I fought. And it was just a battle. He was undefeated and I was undefeated, and it was just a battle for no reason whatsoever, and I made it tough on myself. So, sometimes that happens.
Craig came to fight, didn't he?
Yeah, he came to fight that night, and
Craig woke that ass
You
up.
want the smoke.
yeah, I felt like he whooped my ass, right?
Yeah, for real?
But yeah, I really did. I really felt like he whooped my ass, but I did win. So I guess I got me one.
Yeah.
Hey, you got the belt. So let me let you get in on some of this. Ask
So
some questions.
I don't know. I'm not the biggest boxing knowledgeable person, as you know, because of some of the early years with us.
Right.
You be watching boxing, and I'm not saying nothing. I don't even know what's going on. And he's like, "Well, why you're not into this?" And I'm just like, unless it's Mike Tyson, I don't really know a lot. I don't know. So but I am proud to know that we have championship boxers from the DMV area like yourself representing for us, and I'm really here to want to know about what's going on in Atlantic City. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to know what is going on.
So before that, though, shout out to the other champ. We got some more champs in the building.
We
fortunate.
do,
We got the
where
main
at?
man Keith Holmes in the building. Y'all give it up for Keith Holmes in the building
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the times, man. My main man Daryl Coley.
So many of them
people
from
out
this
here
area.
that came from the DMV that made a mark in boxing. Because we go way back. Sugar Ray, of course. Simon Brown. All kind of people come from this city that really was
It's a lot.
some real thorough
Absolutely.
boxers,
Yeah.
man. We known for that. So, of course, you are one of the best to do it. And so, let's talk.
And as a
Atlantic.
result of that,
let's
what's
talk Atlantic
happening?
City.
Yeah.
Let's get back to that. What's going on in Atlantic City, brother?
So Atlantic City, September the 27th through the 29th, they have inducted me into the Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame.
Give it up. Give
Yeah.
it up. Give it
Listen,
up. Give it
y'all.
up. That's big.
Okay.
That's pretty big. That's pretty big.
I was just stoked. It's crazy because you get this call. You don't understand. Like I'm just sitting in my basement watching TV, and I get this call. Hey, Sharmba, how you doing, man? This is Ray. I said, hey, Ray, what's going on? He said, you are officially now going to be inducted into the Atlantic City Boxing Hall of Fame. I like, what? So I'm on this phone and I start crying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Humbling, right?
That was
Because
a
it's
moment.
like you don't understand. Like when you win your first title, like I go over to France and I win my first title, and when you win your first world title and you've been doing it for so long, I didn't get a shot at the world belt when I was 30-0 or 31-0. I've got the shot when I was like 35 and 2 or something like that. You
Right.
know,
So it was
But
a long time coming.
It's a long time coming. When you don't even think about the Hall of Fame, when you come up as a fighter or a sports person, period, you thinking about a championship in the ring. That's it. That's
Right.
all. You ain't thinking about, I'm gonna be a Hall of Famer. Nah.
Right.
Wow.
And so that's a huge deal.
Yeah.
And what a better place to get it than the place where you almost made home, your second home, Atlantic
Yeah,
City.
you're in line about
What a
that.
place to get it. You know what I'm saying?
You're
That's a big
absolutely
deal.
correct. Atlantic City, to get inducted into the Boxing Hall of Fame, that's great. It's crazy because I'm in the Maryland Sports Hall of Fame already. I got inducted in 2012.
That's a big deal too.
It's crazy because Maryland at one time, if you wasn't born in Maryland and you did your sports in Maryland, you couldn't get inducted into their Hall of Fame. So in 2012, when they changed the rules, they inducted myself and Johnny Unitas. Johnny Unitas and I got inducted into the same
Wow.
He from
Hall of
Maryland?
Fame. No, he's
he
not
played
from
for
Maryland.
Maryland.
He played for
Maryland team,
Baltimore.
right.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
Maryland
He
team
played
for
for the
his whole
Colts.
career.
Yeah.
So I was inducted. I was born in D.C., so I couldn't get inducted. So
Wow.
but yeah, they took me. They when it first came out, they got me in. So shouts out to Maryland that got me
Yeah,
into
shout out to
their
that.
Hall of Fame
Okay,
right
Maryland.
away.
Okay,
Right
Maryland.
away.
Well deserved though, brother. Like you really have made a mark on boxing. Like you have really did that. Like you showed up and
Thank you, man.
really showed up every single time, and you was that fighter that we could depend on to show us a good fight. We knew that when you got in the ring, you was gonna give it your all.
Give it
right?
your
You know what's crazy is that every time I would get in the ring or if I'm fighting on TV and stuff like that, it's the pressure that people don't understand that you really have. You really don't know until you're really there in it. But when you're walking out that locker room, you kind of sort of by yourself, and you in that ring by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But it's almost like you got I've always had all of DC sitting on my shoulders. Like I know I gotta go in here. I know I have to go in here and do something, because if I don't, trust me, they gonna kick my ass when I get back here.
Now DC gonna hold you accountable.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
absolutely.
We gonna tell you if you
Absolutely.
suck. We
Yeah.
gonna let you know. And so
Look,
if you
in
can
DC,
make it here, you
right.
can make it.
In
right?
DC, we're not celebrities or anything like. We just regular people, and I tell people this all the time. Like, I'm no celebrity or anything like that. Listen, I like to go out all by myself. I like to do things. I like to, I keep family and close friends around me only because they can tell me right from wrong.
Mm-hmm. And
So
you can
therefore,
trust 'em, right?
you don't find Sharmba in the paper too much or
Right.
in
That's
jail
true.
or
Yeah,
anything
that's
like
true.
that
That's
because
very
I'm
true.
not doing stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I keep people
That's very
like
true.
my man Derek Curry. We've been friends since junior high school. Listen, he could tell me right from wrong. You know, I've known Terry for I don't
time.
what
I don't know.
almost 30 something, almost 40
Long
something years.
time.
Guess what? She could tell me right from wrong, and I'm gonna listen to her. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna
So
listen to
yeah,
her?
I listen to her sometimes.
Wow. Okay. So
You don't
do-
listen to me?
okay. So
No,
what
he
I-
don't. He don't. That's true. He ain't lying.
I ain't said nothing. So you got 1 hour, right? You just won your biggest fight, and actually you headed to Atlantic City to get inducted to the Hall of Fame. And you got one artist that you can listen to on the way up there, and you can't take them out once you put them in. Who you gonna listen to? All the way. You cannot take them out once you get there.
James Brown.
Oh man, you
James
cranking.
Brown.
Look,
Man,
Okay.
I didn't see that
I'ma
one
tell
coming.
you
I ain't
something.
see that one coming
James
either.
Brown. Why James Brown?
My training camps, if I brought Buddy McGirt in here right now, he gonna come in here and he'll start singing James Brown because that's all I did with my training camps.
Yeah?
When I trained to James Brown.
James Brown.
So what made that become the thing for you?
I don't. It's the music. It's the music. It's boxing is rhythm. It's all about rhythm. It really ain't nothing but dancing, a two-step.
But keep them damn hands up though while you dancing.
Right?
Yeah, keep your
exactly.
hands up. Yeah.
Two-step and footwork. That's all it really is. If you can two-step a little bit here and there.
Oh, well, I'm a
and-
fighting dude then. My two-step off the damn chain. I knock everybody's ass out. Shit. I'm the champion then, you hear me?
Yeah, that's all it's about in rhythm, So my footwork really got me out of a lot of trouble, my footwork and my head movement.
What is this stuff up here? Tell us about
Yeah,
this
we-
and what's
so-
Yeah, 'cause we gotta get ready to wrap. We gotta
All right.
go. We got our
So,
next guest.
what's
but-
I have
going
a
on?
couple
but
of
you got
I
some
have
other
a couple
stuff
of
outside
yeah,
the
I have
box.
a couple of businesses, and we talked about your liquor. So my wife and I and her mom we've had a lounge in Baltimore for 25 years going plus, and we still have it. So we're gonna get that in there.
Yes.
Did y'all hear that?
If I can get that in there. All right.
Let's get on this
Also,
product here. What's up with
I
this?
have a health and wellness store called the Purple Flip on Ricestown Road, right in Baltimore. We do sea moss, juices, gels. In our store, we do a little bit of everything. We do vegan based, so we have vegan burgers, vegan hot dogs on Saturdays, and we do our smoothies and wraps and a little bit of everything inside
Healthy
the store.
stuff.
Healthy.
All healthy stuff. I just
it.
had a birthday. I just turned 54, you know what I'm saying? But I still get out
it
there
up.
and run. Yeah, I can still get out there and run, and I stay in shape because, if these youngins act like they want to get jiggy with it, I might still
might
have
have
to
to put
go
them
a
hands
little
up.
bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
And so Keith Holmes was talking trash, and he was saying
Oh, man.
that you was about a bunch of fringes and fur and fluff and,
No,
and
he-
all this other stuff. So I don't know why he said that, but
What
he
was
said
he
you,
talking about?
Daryl Coley, all y'all was fringe lovers, and y'all was putting all y'all time
Tassels
into
and
tassels.
Because we
and-
like tassels
So-
on our shoes and stuff like that. He said we like to be flashy, and he
said
he was
put it
mad
on you
because
too, though. He said that now.
Yeah.
Word on the street. He said he
said
one of the
he's the
hardest
best
hitting
southpaw.
southpaws in the game. Now, do you agree? Or
well, I'm the best southpaw in DC. Oh well, I want to say in the world. Be honest with you, and
Okay.
Mark Tushop, another one, man. Like
oh yeah, it's super sharp.
I always say
out
he
Mark.
was like a little me, a little angry me. You know what I'm saying? But Daryl, Daryl was there. I beat Daryl a lot of times in
You hear
as
that,
an
Daryl?
amateur.
You done let Sean whoop
So
you up,
Daryl,
he
I
done
beat
whoop
you
you
up a
up,
lot of
Sean.
times.
That means you
But
can't
no,
dance. You can't dance.
Keith is one of those. He was one of those two-time world champions, man. That he was great.
Yeah.
He hit too hard though. I hated
played too
sparring
much.
with him. Yeah, I didn't like sparring with him. No.
All right, so you gotta tell them where we can follow you, and we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, and
'cause we
if
way
are
over
people able to attend the thing in Atlantic City? Do
Oh,
you
yeah.
need people to
Oh,
support
yeah.
you?
We
So
Tell
Atlantic
people-
City Boxing Hall of Fame, if you want to go up there. Our store, my wife, her partner, Kazim Reynolds. They have the Purple Flip. It's called thepurpleflip.com. Go to that. I bring orders down
Purpleflip.com.
every now and again. Follow me on my social media. Sharmba _ Mitchell, 2-time champ. And October the 6th, I'm going to have a celebration party thanking everybody for me. I got Secret Society at Tacoma Station. I'm always around my way. I like to go back home to Tacoma Station because that's where I grew up at, right uptown. I grew up on the northwest side, 13th and Rittenhouse, and I grew up on the Prince George's County side of Tacoma Park also. So, you know, I always come back to Tacoma Station for
Keep it in the
absolutely
That's what's
everything.
I like it.
love it.
All right, y'all
I
give it
love
up one more time
y'all,
for the champ,
thank
man.
y'all
Y'all make
so
sure y'all
much.
log in.
The
Get your
champ
juices.
in the
You understand
spotlight.
me?
That's right. The purpleflip.com. all of that great
Thepurpleflip.com.
stuff.
Make sure you lock in, man. And
Thank
make sure
you so
y'all
much.
make sure y'all find out how to get up to the Atlantic City for the situation.
What's the dates again?
27.
The days, the 27th through the 29th, I'm doing a comedy brunch that Sunday on the 29th.
Okay.
I
In
have
Atlantic City?
Alicia Cooper, yeah.
Okay.
I have Alicia Cooper as my comedian down there. You know, she's from here.
Okay.
She's from D.C. And one of the 3-time world champions, he's going to host the event for me.
Dope.
Okay,
All right,
y'all.
y'all stay
Campbell.
tuned.
All
Y'all
right,
stay
all
locked
right.
in. Y'all give it up,
for
give it up,
Sharmba
give it up, give it up, give it up.
Mitchell. All right, y'all ready for our next guest?
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, Kim, let's go.